It is in the town of Chang in Cameroon that ARCS and ANOFAC, respectively the Italian and Cameroonian non-governmental organizations, settled from March 24th to 29th, 2024 for the training of 25 peer advisors from the Treat Me Right program.
The training is about a peer counseling service for to better support people living with disability in the department of Lebialem in the southwest region. So I think that thanks to the expertise and the experience of our international trainer, Professor Griffo, and the active participation of all the participants who attended this training.
The Treat Me Right program finds its justification in a common desire of the said organizations to mobilize the legal mechanisms of international law in order to ensure the decent treatment of people living with disabilities. Therefore, meets one of the criteria, the selection participants by the organizers.
First of all, they're supposed to be disabled people. A counselor is somebody with skill, with well-being, with even knowledge, and to become useful to the rest of the community. So, because of that, we are look around the people, our members over there, and we choose to among them people for our own point of view, liable to give their own contribution for the whole community.
The reasons for choosing Cameroon for this training are not trivial.
Cameroon is one of the 188 country members of the United Nations that have ratified the convention. This means that the 30th September last year, Cameroon decided to upset the international standard related to persons with disability. In this occasion, the government of the Cameroon asked to the government of Italy to have an help to implement the convention.
In an atmosphere of perfect conviviality every day and throughout the week, the participants who came from the southwest region of Cameroon equipped themselves with counseling strategies that they will now deploy in their turn in regions in crisis.
I've learned how to speak to people. I've learned how to train people. I've learned how to bring up my life in the normal way that I want. I've learned much that if I get into another place where I've never been there, I'll be able to manage myself, manage disability people that are around with me.
We thank the God Almighty for making us being participants of this meeting. We thank the God Almighty. So it was really a blessing. The teacher who was right far from Italy has taught us that we are real members of the society. We should not exclude ourselves again. So really we should participate in the society as normal human beings.
From his numerous travels around the world and seasoned from his observations of the various treatment of vulnerable people, Gian Piero is in a permanent advocacy process with UN member countries having ratified the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities.
The society disabled person with disability because not taking account that he have necessity to be treated in accessibility at all level, in employment, in education, important education, that people with disability go in ordinary school and receive adequate education.
On the Cameroonian side, the ANOFAC organization is determined to constantly boost the capacities of the trainees in order to guarantee the success of the Treat Me Right project.
The second step have to bring to have a share moment with the ANOFAC community to reinforce them and to give them their own vision, because disability is a large and big area. So after that, after 2 or 3 meetings, we will base our own strategical options to bring out the job.
It goes without saying that the trainees may have arrived here without any knowledge on the issues of protecting vulnerable people, but they live after experiencing growth and readiness for the mission.
The training is very good, very nice, and be very happy to come and see you people to lend me what I can go back in my own village and do with the other people. It was very nice, very interesting.
I'm so interested for this training here in Chang, in Anofa company, that we are being included there to work in Wabani subdivision, Bamembo. So for inside the training here in Chang, will be very interesting there. So for our performance, we have to show our best in the field when doing the job.
Les différents modules, les uns après les autres, étaient très intéressants. Avec le professeur John Pirot, il nous a suffisamment édifiés. Il y a beaucoup de choses que nous ne savions pas. Nous ne savions pas qu'il existait un métier appelé père conseiller. Il a importé cela de l'étranger et il nous a édifié là-dessus, et dorénavant au Cameroun, nous pouvons faire partie des pères conseillers.
Au sortir de cette formation, c'est un sentiment de satisfaction totale, puisque vraiment nous avions reçu de notre formateur international, M. Jean Pierrot, des stratégies, des techniques pour abattre ce travail sur le terrain.
The mission in Cameroon for Gian Piero finds here all the happiness of having laid the foundations of an initiative which will make it possible to shake up things in their lines with regards to the treatment of disabled people.
I visit 2 times Cameroon. I look that the people with disability are very engaged if person support their capacity. My network, the Italian Network on Disability and Development, believe in the person with disability. We work for give to this person the capacity to be protagonist of their life. And for that, peer counselor is an example, because it's person with disability that are expert on disability more than others. And he can do a very good job to support other persons with disability in access to the right.
The project partners can also rub their hands over a well-filled specification.
The results are very positive, and I'm very satisfied because they could exchange even in practical terms and try to see how they are going to intervene on the field when they will go back to LBLM, and try to work within their communities to better support people living with disability there and facilitate them to access services in the location.
We are now at the end of the one-week seminary about the training of peer counselors and social workers, and very important project financed by us Association Cultura Solidale and ANOFAC.
From now on, the trainees are expected to prove their worth as concerns the big challenges ahead.
Le projet dénommé Treat Me Right. Alors, après une semaine d'intense activité, nous pouvons dire, sans risque de nous tromper, que désormais nous sommes prêts, nous sommes désormais des facilitateurs dans la société, bref, nous sommes désormais des solutionneurs.